Alright, what's up? Welcome back, my weirdos, to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. We're back. I know it's been a while, and we are live, so make sure we go follow our Twitch. But yeah, we're gonna get right back into this. Wow, we're still on chapter 1. Alright! We have to figure out Mr. freaking that guy's death. Mr. Byuakyua. This is the metal case Byuakyua had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumium. Say it. Say the word. Duralumium. Oh my gosh. Duralumin. Thank you. I can't. It's hard. The last time I saw it, it was closed. But there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is a small key. Must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to the duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byuakyua was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byuakyua's murder. Or that's what they want you to think. Dun dun dun! I don't know. Even so, I still don't get it. You say that out loud. Why do you say that out loud? Why did Byuakyua have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? Nah, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. It's because he's a spy! Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? Probably. And because of that, he went to all of this trouble to be extra careful. I almost read that as a question. Gundam! Oh, hellhound! Eerie! Answer my call! Impossible! Is this effort futile? As well. Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? You! It is not a mere earring. It is the hellhound earring. Fine. Long ago in a far away. Oh, I was giving him a fucking what's his name? The fucking shitlord. His name. Oh well. Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Oh, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through immeasurable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds. Loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. Shiver! The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Is that really about a frickin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate. I won't let you! Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what's transpired. Such a clever little babble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked through the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. God, that voice is killing. Hey, what's up, man?
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up! Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. Well, since I've been here, how's it going? What's up, Pegman? It's going.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back, by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. If you quit, you will die. Great words to live by, Gundam. Exactly.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byuakyua was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. If Byuakyua's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it, fucking duh! But why was Byuakyua's body under a table? To try and hide it, dumbass. Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. What if they were both underneath the table and then the killer just stabbed him? Boom, solved it. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving a mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
I don't even remember. Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Mikau? I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Do it somehow. Background knowledge. Dead guy. start, why don't you calm down a bit? There's some advice. You're right, I need to calm down first. Exactly, that way you don't freaking fuck up. I'm careless enough as it is. Yes! Yes you are! That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. Exactly! Fan service if I've ever seen it. I am terribly sorry about that. We're showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again! Woman, you are one giant lump of coal! Funny enough, I was literally just wondering when you picked this game back up a few hours ago. What timing? Dude, I've been meaning to. It's just, things kept getting cut off. Wow, flashback, I didn't think you would do that. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? For real, seriously, I have so many questions. Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggled to get back up. It's so embarrassing. I think I read that wrong. Please erase it from your memory. Well, we probably did if you didn't flash back to it. This game is flashback central. Yeah, the first one too, mainly. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. That's the understatement of the century there. Welcome to Danganronpa. Mukuru Ikusama. Sorry. I can't stand it. It's a truth bullet? It was erased from my memory months ago, and now it's back in my memory. That's exactly right, Pegman. Hero, are you alright? Oh god, what voice did I give her? I don't remember what voice I gave her. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. It helps my hero shares a voice actor with the twins from Son of 5. Give her a monk voice. No. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember how they were. Like, I know how they were. I'm just trying to get their voice pattern down. Because, you know, everyone talks, like, everyone has, like, a certain way they talk, you know? Like, I have weird pauses in my sentences. I know I do it. I don't know why I do, but I do. Yeah! Oh, crap. Listening to this song makes me miss this game. I love it. So it's just barely better. Dude, the characters. I can't wait till I get to V3 so I can actually freaking see what you guys are talking about. Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byuakyua is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. That's life. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. Oh, but it has. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had... Blah, If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byuakyua might still be alive. How?
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Yeah, it's about right for the twins, too. You know, murders are totally normal around here, don't you know? Even more so in the prequel. Dude. Oh. I want to rant, but I also don't at the same time. I'm gonna move on. Hey, Hajime, don't forget about what I said. What I just don't wait. I said what I forgot. I need to word. Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. I can't English. Word equals hard. Got it. That's exactly right. He gets it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byuakyua, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese! Oh yeah, the pictures. Wanna see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Oh yeah, he looks like he's about ready to shit his pants. Let's see in this photo. And this one, and this one. I took these two right before the blackout. Oh shit, I thought the freaking mic was over here for some reason. Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byuakyua was standing in a totally different place than where he was, than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byuakyua was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. Oh, I think I get it. Does the whole room rotate? I feel like the table moved. I feel like the whole room rotates. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it, then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, that's decided.
You better do your best.
Better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to just stand around?
Do you understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Byuakyua died! Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now that she was all... now than when she was feeling down. Under this table, Byuakyua was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp! Oh my god, it's obviously the murder weapon! How could it be so overlooked? It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. A power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. So. Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. The lamp is sentient. Kill Byuakyua. Case closed. Fools! Obviously, the lamp is the only murder weapon for Lord Donator. Byuakyua Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. A little bit of an understatement there, pal. Glad you got where I was going. What the fuck? Ugh. Excuse me. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Looks like a few things here. What's this? Looks like binoculars, but why? Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? And why do you not understand that it's not binoculars and it's a pair of fucking night vision goggles, you dumbass? Increase power to it if it does this bidding. What?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Eh? Then what are they?
perhaps
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? Duh! I'm glad freaking Nagito has a brain. I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byuakyua during the blackout? I'm going to go with no. I think Byuakyua was wearing them. Byuakyua has no brain. He just has hope. Sorry, I need to hydrate. Make sure to hydrate when you're voice acting people. Alright, okay. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byuakyua? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byuakyua thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duraluminum case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. I should probably turn that down. Glow in the dark paint, my favorite. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. And the blade, since it's pink. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Knife. It's knife to meet you. Body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting some looks like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdomen region. Oh, dude, not cool, dude. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Yeah, and I know who it was! It was that guy. That guy right there. In my peripheral vision. No, it was not Nagito. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. The blood flowing from Byuakyua's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. I forgot to read that. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byuakyua's death. Like what? The food? There are a lot of fancy looking party dishes. Yeah, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. I would like to call bullshit because Akane was eating a lot. He got stabbed 20 sometimes in the butt. Don't work in the butt stabber. I clearly didn't watch DR3. Clearly didn't tell him to be spoiled. Food? There's a lot of tasty looking party dishes. In the end, nobody knows. Such a huge table is not much in such ordinary. A remote controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be? Hey, all of you! Why can't you act like such a more... Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote controlled. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. Pretty sure Byuakyua's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. He's not the smartest protagonist, but he's clearly smarter than half of them. Yeah, aside from the freaking TV right next to the air conditioner. AC type resident. Well, keep in mind, like, I think the stupidest, like, I haven't played, like, 3, of course, like, B3, but, God, Makoto was so stupid, like, give the guy a reward for being Hope, but Jesus Christ, the boy could not make it on his own. He is not a smart being. Now then, what else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment? What is it? When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? I go by myself. Some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. Killers are pretty much showing. Why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar. I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. We both harbor special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Or, that's inner thoughts. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. I think I do.
Now then.
Nagito is awesome. I guess for now, we should search for the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Right. I feel like now that you can actually retaliate rather than just, or I mean agree with rather than just retaliate, I feel like that kind of helps a little bit. Like you think it would do the reverse, but no, it actually helps.
I see. I see.
Apparently a great man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Huh? Eh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, then maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey,
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to a bokeh. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. That sounds disgusting. The best. Quite incredibly fucking stupid. 100% agreed, yeah. La li la. I'll hardly eat it all for breakfast. I will do no such
I
thing.
see.
It really is. Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice. Like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Or just no rice. Anyway, can you tell oh crap, that's Hunt. I thought wait. Why did oh so he just looked over to her because it's him. Okay. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it.
For some reason I think we're playing this with code. I don't know why. Again, leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it, man. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aw.
Dude, let her. Shut up. Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Next, it was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
What a nice remark I make. It's to the point, and it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab. Hey, stab him one more time, and it's a federal crime.
Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Ah, brightness. Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, praise me. Give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Dude! Hajime! Stop being so uncool. Hello to this owl, may I take your order? Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byuakyua said during the blackout. What Byuakyua said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Hajime, you're such a douche. Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? And praise me! Let me bite you. Ouch! Why are you really biting me? Do not miss anybody. There is something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that? It's a closet.
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Oh. Oh, that was Nagito. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see! It's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. I don't think that's right either. I feel like they just knock them over. Boogie's such a weirdo. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I'm culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. How come Byuakyua was able to How come Byuakyua was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? What's going on here? Or, this is... It makes me wonder. good for you. Well, clearly it's made of wood so it can catch on fire. That's a more effective use of wooden doors. This sergeant was really just stand up.
Well,
My hands were cleaning. My hands were full from cleaning. My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't really touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Excuse me. These irons? Yes. It looks like these are recently turned on. Were recently turned on. But looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byuakyua after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? There's an awful lot of boxes. I don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone. A wise decision. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
Eh? Bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. God damn it, Brian. Absolutely see it. It's too dark. I can't really see it that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byuakyua's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. It's too dark. 7.8, 10 out of 10. Too much darkness.
Hajime.
Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right. No, we still have one more. Tablecloth. Stack of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. Well, damn it. Not that one. The toilet. Clatter, clatter. It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey! Someone in there! He knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, give the guy some privacy.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. circuit breaker makes you control. Monokuma?
I've been found.
Yes, you have.
Maybe.
Hey, if Peko... Isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean,
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byuakyua after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
well,
You shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byuakyua.
hey,
What voice am I starting to give him? I totally forgot him and Monokumas were a thing. And so did I. Don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Well, he look more like a mechanic. Like he looks like what he is. I should have talked to him in this case initially. It made me suspect him when I first played. I can see that. I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time Byuakyua was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious, since I was supposed to be here.
wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that
I
mean?
see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the duraluminum case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? I am just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathrooms inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It appears like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't like run away or something.
that's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost pretty positive. Is that really what it is? This remote control is for the office air conditioning. Timer here is set for 11:30. Wasn't that timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence, right? That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that. But you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it!
Whoa!
Ah! It's here!
Actually,
You
idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
By the way,
I'm not the only one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
it's
I'm
true.
serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Monokuma made sure to play the lyrics that vision. I love his music.
Oh, really? Such a shame.
So
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? It's a popularity contest. And no, in a popularity contest, we take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the circuit breaker. He invested all extra skill points to make sure he had 100% just to be safe. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer shut the circuit breaker? He overpowered it, dumbass! Like, look at all the fucking appliances being used. All the, like the air conditioners turning on at the same time. The irons were on. He just fucking just wore out the fucking building. We do it here all the time. Why can't we just cheat this? That's too much. Honey Badger. Honey Badger don't give a shit. They didn't trip it, or set it to be tripped. Oh, lamp. Is this the desk the staff use for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Mr. Aluminum case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byuakyua collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byuakyua had the key to this... excuse me. Particular duraluminum case with us. Check it out. I brought... Oh wait. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? I'm pretty sure we took it.
now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various... Oh wait, it's fucking... Hajime. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byuakyua had with him. I guess you're right about that.
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. those basically archers. Yeah. Let's see who we got here. Taro. Looks like just that. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes and a big piece of meat on the bone too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big! Even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about
It's a
it.
dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this, and or azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much. You just said that. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I think I read it as alligator and it was very confused. I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? Absolutely. I am not surprised. That's a little hard to believe. That was a little Christopher Walken. That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. No. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Ayama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
I can't get his fucking voice right. Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Pekka, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that! After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them!
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer! Wow. He's scary when he's mad. Okay. Excuse me. Byuakyua must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, looks like the knife next to Byuakyua's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byuakyua's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Taro? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway's pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have just used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I'm starting to get further away from his voice. So that's why it's I whacked it in the hall here. I see. see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Probably. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Byuakyua's cottage? Byuakyua's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. Because I'm pretty sure you know who it is. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
Alright.
Alright, then let's get going. To Byuakyua's cottage! Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean? No! What if he was stabbed from under the floorboards? Huh. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byuakyua's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then is it possible that the killer killed Byuakyua by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get it from under there. Get under it from there. Well, guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Ryuhiko.
So...
Or you know, Chiaki was out here by herself, so she could also be a culprit, or a suspect. I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Byuakyua came here. Huh? You did?
huh?
Huh? What happened, Byuakyua?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this?
Yep.
What a line. I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
Meh. How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You wanted to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... leave me alone. And then you just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. Byuakyua never sleepy game yeah. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone. I feel that, boyo.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Hajime, stop being such a fucking square. You don't hear me, you nachos. No.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byuakyua's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed
I will
even
most
half of
assuredly
my
reclaim
power
the
yet.
Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. What's up?
Huh?
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byuakyua is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... What? I have match Mincerbread skills! Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said that she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch. Hey, fuck you.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually going to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why would you word it like that? Don't be a tool. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Alright, sweet. Huh? It's locked.
Hey,
Guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath. Hey! Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yeah! Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? It's pretty obvious when you just need to call for him and he'll show up.
hey,
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
This is troubling.
It's for the class trial. There's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose! I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside the...
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Monokuma's version of Open Sesame. Oh. Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different from mine. There's not much to worry about here. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. Did not mean to do the window. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter to someone sent to Byuakyua?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... Is this a crime warning? No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe.
Hey,
This is why Byuakyua suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? First kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byuakyua. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byuakyua kept saying? How much he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us, he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. At that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byuakyua tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
The strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byuakyua this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? It suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The only person who wrote this letter murdered. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byuakyua. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byuakyua would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byuakyua and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? The secret ingredient is crime. Someone will definitely kill someone. Good to know.
Hey,
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikon has to say as well. I think the results for our autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. Wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Wrong button. Oh, how's our pet doing? Clean presents. There you go. Look at that, you're so happy! I did it again, wrong button. Yeah, it happened to me once already. Too cruel, this is just too cruel! Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends! What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? What? Did Gumfuck not tell you? Sorry. What the fuck? I do not. I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, the renovation. So that's why you cover them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it's supposed to be. But why did it get like this? Cash! Who are you supposed to be? I'm Kaka Carrot Cake! I am real Super Saiyan! But why did it get like this? Too cruel. Sob! Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it, you stupid bitch. If I could stop pushing that button. What the hell was that loud voice just now? I'm fairly certain that was that was Nekomaru just getting done blowing up the toilet. Bathroom sees me open, but I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. Yeah, I don't think you want to.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh.
I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Shit! That hurt my throat. What? I was gonna say join at the freaking trial. Yeah, I don't know who is behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
In the bathroom.
Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience.
Oh.
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader.
Fool.
In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byuakyua's body was found. Now, that's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. It sounded stupid. In the distance, there's a bathroom camera doing the... Wait...
I'm sure he would be proud. Because he made the same exact joke. Good. Talk about that scene.
You wanna do Recon?
Not even slightly.
If you'd like, I could tell a little bit what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byuakyua's body. I discovered that there were several puncture wounds found around Byuakyua's chest and abdominal region. No
So
fucking
he has a
shit.
Chinese baby dick. Like, it was impressive how small it was.
Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. Pigman's losing his mind right now. Can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Yo, Doc, what's up? I just stabbed a bitch.
What the fuck?
Stab her. I stab her. I stab her with my dick.
He's losing it again. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. You don't need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or no?
Hey!
You wanna do my hero?
I don't want a voice actor. No. You're focusing on the voice acting. I'm focusing on the jokes.
Well, thanks. I'm so too critical. And then I walked up to him and I stabbed him 37 times in the chest. Carl! Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure. Well, take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, the diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byuakyua was standing a far distance from the table. Wasn't really that far away from it, but yeah. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. I don't know. Have you seen the anime? That fat bastard can move. What's this line extending from the table where Byuakyua was killed? Oh, this is the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. Why? The power cord for the desk lamp? That cord is extending from the table where Byuakyua was killed. That means...
Hey!
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it.
I think your mom might be gay.
I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste of time at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. A ding dong a bang bong!
I'm smoking from this ding dong.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Monokuma Rock! Oh shit, let's
You
go.
can suck my Monokuma cock.
Oh, I was referencing Rome.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Well, you know what? That's gonna be the end of this episode. We're gonna pick up next time with the trial. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah. Probably be back later. But I need a break for a little bit. So tune in later. In the meantime, stay weird.